Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we're going to be talking about simple ways to make money as a teenager in South Africa. Now this can be really frustrating if you're living in South Africa and because you can see the economy and the situations that we go through every single day. So I totally understand why you as a teenager would want to make money. So today I've got some ways to make money as a teenager. Some need a little bit of patience, some are very simple and straightforward, some need you to be a little bit creative, and but all of them are ways to make money. Let's go. So the first way you as a teenager can use to make money is holiday jobs. Now obviously you have to be 16 and above to actually apply or actually try out these jobs, but you can work as a waiter, a waitress, at, or maybe you can wipe table, you can even be a cleaner at places such as Spur, Wimpy, and stuff like that. There's many restaurants in South Africa which you can apply. I would advise that you apply um when maybe there's like a long holiday, maybe there's like long holidays, for instance the July holidays as well as the December holidays. You just gotta, look for jobs and apply. Please note that you have to be 16 and above to actually apply for a job, but if you're not, there's also other ways to make money. So the second way to make money is selling your clothes or something on the Facebook market page. There's a very simple way. You can also add maybe your city so that when someone buys, they're not really far away, or maybe when someone does try and buy, you're going to call that person and negotiate how you're going to meet up and supply that person with that certain thing or clothes. So this is very simple because you don't need a lot of things. You just need your phone and internet connection, and then you're going to take pics of whatever that you're selling and put it in the marketplace. Now in the marketplace is literally every single thing, like people even sell apples there, so you can literally sell anything there. Just make sure that you take a good pic of your product, even if it's clothes that you've worn before and now they don't maybe fit you or anything, but you want to resell them. You can always try this method. It's very it does very help a lot, and it's very simple. You just gotta take a pic, put it on the Facebook market page, and make sure you're gonna put details of maybe your phone number or how the person, the buyer, the customer can contact you. But it's very simple. Number three, we have become a tutor. Now if you have a certain skill, or if you, for instance, if you know a certain subject, or if you pass a certain subject really well, you can maybe use a certain report or your current report as proof, and then um you can teach that subject. If it's a subject or if it's a skill, you can teach it. You can even try and advertise your business by telling people. If you have social media, you can try and advertise over there. Use everything that you can to advertise your business or your service, and then you're going to try and help people. I know a very good place to advertise is at school. If maybe people know that you're a really good learner in maybe maths, you can easily get a lot of clients there and you can teach them. Just make arrangements on how and when you're going to teach your customers. Number four is start a YouTube channel. Now this needs you to be really patient, or it doesn't necessarily have to be YouTube, it can also be any other social media account. This needs you to be patient because obviously you're going to gain in the long run, but obviously you just need to be consistent, work hard, and be creative. But it's not something that you can start now and make money now. Any social media accounts, even if it's TikTok, it can also be like Instagram, you can become an influencer using those apps, but just make sure that you're patient because it's not the type of platform that you're going to go in and make money same time. But definitely on the long run you're going to be able to make money from these apps. Number 5 is work as a babysitter. This is also something that as females are really good at. You can do it on the holidays if you're free, even on the weekends. Just this is very, very important, because you get to connect with other people. You get to have maybe connections. You get to know a lot of people. So try and have connections. Try to get to know people. If you don't have anyone in the family who has a baby, you can try and make connections. Try and get to know people. Be friendly to people, so that you can get clients. Because if people know or think, or adults think you're really, really friendly and you could be suitable to God or babysit their baby, then they can take you. So make sure that you're always friendly. Make sure that you connect with people. Make sure that you're not a moody person, and you know exactly that you're there for a job and nothing else. So that's one of the ways that you can use. This is like mostly females go this route, but you can do it on the weekend. You can do it on the holidays. Yes. Another way to make money is number 6. We have start your own business. Now, I know this makes sound crazy, like, oh my goodness, I'm a teenager. Like, what are you expecting me to do? Like, how am I going to start a business? But really, it's not that deep. It just needs you to be a little bit creative. If you just sit down and think of different ideas, what you like and what you dislike, and try and make those two combine to make a beautiful idea. Now, I have some ideas for you, and number 1 is unique candles. Many people do like candles these days. Some want to take pics with them. Some, like everyone, people like candles. So if you can make, or you can try and learn to make candles, you can actually just make a good business. And obviously advertising has to be strong. It has to be your strongest point, because how will people find out or get to know your business? So another way is a hair salon. Doesn't need to be something drastic or anything like that. You can do people's hair at their homes, or maybe you're going to obviously advertise your business. But if you know how to do hair, you can obviously try and get clients even at school, anyway actually, and advertise your business. Something small like that can turn into a very big business in the future. Another way is drop shipping. This needs time, but I promise that it's really, really good when you are consistent, and when you actually give it your all, give it your time, you can actually make a good profit. Another one is ice cream. You can sell ice cream literally, especially now that we're approaching summer. You can just on the weekends, just, or after school, when you come back from school, just make sure that you have money or capital to buy your ice cream and then just sell it. Another way is baking. Many people that I know. Another way is baking. I know a lot of people actually know how to bake, but I've never actually thought of making this into a business. A lot of teens know how to bake, but I've never actually thought of making it a business. You can try and maybe improve first. Just make sure that you really know how to bake, or you're interested into learning how to bake. Improve, or if you have a little bit of weakness, improve, and then you can obviously start marketing, advertising, and selling your cakes. A very good way for boys is car wash. Now, if you on the weekends, you're not busy and you're not doing anything much, you can just maybe hang out with your friend and talk to them about actually starting a car wash, and how you're going to charge people. The place, it doesn't even need to be somewhere fancy. You can just get, here in South Africa, it's even more easy. You can just get side of the road and try and make a business by just talking to your friends and asking them to actually help you, and you can just maybe share the money, and then that's it. Now, the 7th way to make money as a teenager is online surveys. Now, that's very, very simple. You don't need a lot of things. You just need to research on the different apps to make money. Some of them need you to have a PayPal account. Some of them just need you to have an account. So you can just do your research on how you can make money using these apps, and obviously go for it. The last way is YouTube courses. Now, this one doesn't necessarily make you money same time, but in the long run, it definitely does help. You can learn different types of courses such as forex, as I've said, photography. You can also learn how to bake if you don't know how to bake. There's so many different skills you can learn using just the internet, and you can make something profitable out of it in the near future. You just gotta be patient to actually do this. Thank you so much for watching, for tuning in into my video. Please leave a like and a comment down below. Bye.